This week we're going to talk about perfectionism. Oh, wait, I forgot to clean the crap off my desk. Let's redo it. Hi, it's Kara. Welcome back for this week's Spirituality with Bling. As you probably guessed from the intro, this week I'm going to talk about procrastination and one particular form of procrastination that we frequently don't think about. I think everyone procrastinates at some point over some things, but usually we procrastinate for things that we don't really feel like doing, like writing a paper or making a phone call that we know is not going to be pleasant, or maybe doing housework or yard work, or running an errand that we don't feel like doing. But then there are other times when you might find yourself procrastinating for something that you really do want to do. If you have a goal that you want to achieve and you're not achieving it, then it's important to be able to step back with presence and mindfulness and evaluate whether or not you are not making progress because of perfectionism. I'm sure that we all know people who still live in houses with all the walls white because they can't choose a paint color and they're afraid they're going to make a mistake. Or renovation projects that aren't finished because they can't make decisions about that. And if you are stuck and not moving forward with something that you do want to finish, you know you want to see it done, and you can't figure out why you can't finish it, then it's very likely that perfectionism is the culprit. And it's important to remember that it is better to finish something imperfectly than to not finish it at all. So one of the things that really helps me is to set a deadline and give yourself a firm deadline. Make it reasonable, and you decide that that's a reasonable deadline that I could have this finished by, and then give it your all during that time. Work on it in a very focused and centered and mindful way, and then when it gets to the deadline, you need to be done. You need to put it out into the world, whether it's a creative work, whether it's a novel or a story or something that you're writing, if it's a research project, if it's a painting or a photograph, if it's something that you're making for your business, it's a launch, it's a product that you want to launch, if it is a renovation for your house, if it's painting a room. You have a deadline, and by that deadline you're going to make decisions and you're going to work on this project with focus and intention to do your best work. And when that deadline comes, you let it go. Give it to the world. And if you still feel like it's imperfect, it's imperfect. But it's better to be imperfect and have produced it than to constantly be spinning your wheels and achieving nothing. I can certainly tell you that if I didn't set my own deadlines for a weekly video, it would certainly be easy for me to keep redoing the videos over and over again because I don't like this, my hair's sticking up here, that outfit looks stupid, the lighting is terrible. So at some point you have to have a deadline for yourself, and that becomes the perfectionism for you. The perfectionism becomes, I'm going to meet that deadline. I am going to produce something and make a decision by that deadline. So I hope that this helps you overcome perfectionism if that's what you're struggling with. If you have other ways that you've tried that help you get over that hump when you're stuck in a perfectionist rut, I'd love to hear them. Comment below. If you like this video, please share it. Send it to all your friends who are getting stuck in a rut, and like it on Facebook. And come on over to the website and subscribe so you don't miss any of the updates and so that you're entered in the weekly contest. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.